Number 10 asks us to factor. To factor, we just want to factor it into its factor form. So 6x plus 3, you can't do your dashes here because there's stuff missing, but you can also just pull out a GCF. So the GCF, so I can show you here how to find the GCF if you would like. So the 6x can be broken down into just 2 times 3 times x. Then the 3 can just be broken down into a 3. Notice that the 3 is what they have in common, so the GCF is 3. So the GCF here is 3, parentheses, what is left? What is left from the 6x is a 2x. Bring down the plus down. And what is left from that 3 is just a 1. So in factored form, it would just be 3, parentheses, 2x plus 1. All right, A. Here, we need to factor it. Right? But first of all, we want to look for a GCF. 2, 16, and 24 has the GCF of 2. This is the GCF. If we pull out a GCF of 2 from each term, you are left with an x squared. Divide 2 out becomes 8x. And divide 2 out from 24 becomes a 12. Now you set up your dashes here, right? So it is this times this, which is which is just 12. So dash times dash is going to be equal to 12. Then the middle number is 8. So dash plus dash is equal to 8. Those two numbers are what? 112. No. 112. 26. 26 looks like it works. And yep, 2 times 6 is 12. 2 plus 6 is 8. Correct. Here we have a 1 that you're going to divide by, 1x, 1x. So in factor form, it would just be x plus 2 and x plus 6. Do not forget about that GCF of a 2, right? Then we have 3. Again, try to pull out a GCF. It looks like 3 is what is in common for all these. So this is the GCF of 3. If we pull out a 3 from the x cubed, what are we left with? An x cubed. If we pull out a 3 here from the 9x squared, becomes negative 3x squared. And if we pull out a 3 from the negative 12, it becomes a 4x. Notice there's something else. Notice there's an x that is in common with everything. So what I'm going to do now is pull out a 3x. Okay? If I pull out a 3x, this no longer is an x to the third. It's x to the squared. The x to the squared becomes an x, and we pull out an x here, so it becomes a 4. So this is that GCF. The GCF here is really 3x. Now we could set up our dashes here. So this times this, dash times dash is equal to negative 4, and the middle number is negative 3. So dash plus dash is equal to negative 3. I think those numbers are what, 1 and 4? And the 4 is probably the negative, right? 1 times negative 4 is negative 4. 1 plus negative 4 is negative 3. Correct. So then we divide by this 1 here. So divide by 1x, 1x. Our factors are x plus 1 and x minus 4. And bring down the 3x. All right. So there you go. That is how you factor out the factor. Notice all these have GCFs.